Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Carolina, and in today's video we're going to be reading dark romance books for an entire week. Basically, I've been in the mood to do some rereads because I've read these books before, but I have just bought physical copies of them. One of these books I've actually read in this channel, so not long ago. The other one I've read years ago. I'm talking about Pen Pal and the Mindf series. Pen Pal I've read before in a 24-hour readathon. I'm gonna turn it around because we don't need to see that man, okay? Basically, I loved this book so much, but I want to reread it because the first time I read it, it was only on audio. And I don't like to read only audiobooks. I like to annotate my thing, but I couldn't get it on my Kobo. So now I bought the physical copy and now I'm going to reread it. I'm so excited to annotate this book and to see if I love it as much or even more, who knows really. Now, the Mindf series is a series that I absolutely adore. This series means so much to me, and I got the OG cover for so much money. I paid so much money for this book. It's not even funny. The Mindf series is different because I absolutely adore this series, and I have no doubt that I'm going to love it even more. When I first read this, the year was 2023, so like 3 years ago, and it was my first ever dark romance book. This book means so much to me, and I'm so excited to re-encounter Lana and Logan and Jake, and oh my god, I miss them so much. But the first time I read this, I read it each novella individually, and my plan for this time is to read it all and then rate it at the end, because I want to see if by the end this is the 5-star read. I know it's going to be close, but I want to see how close. So the plan is to start with the Pen Pal because I feel like this is shorter, quicker, and is fresher in my mind. I don't know, I feel like I'm just in the mood for this one. So during this week, I'm going to try to read those books, and who knows, maybe we'll have time for something more, or maybe we don't even have time to finish these two. Welcome to the vlog, and let's see how this week goes. It's Monday and I do want to update you. Basically, I decided to start with Pen Pal. I'm not going to show you the cover because we already know. So far, I'm really enjoying the book. I knew I would enjoy it. That's why I included it, because I need to find books that I enjoyed. And so far, I've read 23 pages and I'm enjoying it. Like, I'm really enjoying it. I would still recommend you to pick up this book blindly, just as I told you the first time around, because all you need to know is that if you like romance, plot twists, heartbreak, and a bit of a mystery, you need to pick up this book, and smut, of course. Yeah, I read those 20-something pages and I'm really excited to continue on, but as I'm annotating and reading at the same time, it's not easy because of this cover, I cannot take this book around with me, so I need to wait until I get home to do so. Today I read 20-something pages just before my breakfast, and now I'm going to go to school. I already know the story. The audiobook is only like 8 hours, so this is a pretty like quick and easy one, I would say. My goal is to get at least 100 pages into this tonight, but we will see, I guess. I know I have the same sweatshirt on, but I promise you it's a different day. Basically, I have continued with Pen Pal. I'm up to chapter 17, page 126. And so far, it's just as I remembered, it's really good. And the goal for today is to finish this. Like, I don't know if that's going to be possible, and that's a bit crazy to think, but my goal is to finish this. Because aim high or just leave. This time I feel like I'm really appreciating the book because like I'm physically reading and paying attention, and the audiobook is so good. Like, this audiobook is perfect. It's perfection. I would say this is one of the best audiobooks I've ever listened to, and I've listened to quite a bunch of them. Not a lot, but some. I really enjoyed the storyline that this book has. It keeps us on the edge of the seat, and the audiobook is so short. Like, I don't know how, because this is a 370 page book, like almost 400 pages, and the audiobook is less than 8 hours. So like, I don't know how they do that, but they do. The goal is to finish. If we will, I don't know, but I hope we do, because I need to start the next book. It's a reread and it's so good, and I want to do it so bad. Like, I need to start it now. So yeah, let's finish up this book today. Let's hope we do, so we can move on to something even better than this. I have updates on Pen Pal. Basically, we ended up getting up to page 242. So far, I'm really enjoying it. I'm thinking of giving it a higher rating. The first time that I read this, I rated it a 4-star. But for now, it's actually giving a lot of feelings above a 4 stars. So we will see, I guess. We have over 100 pages left. We still have a lot to go, but I want to finish this today. I wanted to finish yesterday, but that was not accomplished. That's not a problem because this is not a run, not a sprint. This is just to have fun, okay? This is a week of fun because I'm doing this reread and then the next is a reread. So like this is a week for fun, okay? So far, really good, and I'll see you when I finish this tomorrow. Guys, new update. I have finished Pen Pal. I don't know what rating I'm gonna give it, but I'm between a 4.5 and a 5 stars. This book gave me a lot of 5-star moments, but there were times that was giving 4-star energy. So I don't know. But the rating will be on the screen, so by now I have decided on what rating I'm gonna give it. This book is so bingeable, it's perfect, it has amazing quotes, I love the characters, the plot is amazing. The last like 100 pages are definitely the most binge-worthy I have ever read. The guy in this book is definitely the best book boyfriend. Like, I don't know, but he's the standard. Like, he is the standard. This mailman character is the best one I have ever read, especially in a dark romance. This guy is simply obsessed with her, and I'm here for every second of it. I fell in love with them, with their journey, and the last 100 pages were amazing, phenomenal, and I'm never, ever gonna forget them. I'm really happy that I decided to reread this because now I have an even better impression of this book. I can definitely see why this is the standard for a lot of dark romances out there, because this was simply just something out of this world. And now hearing me talking about it, I feel like it's a 5 stars. I don't know. We will see, okay? I need a few days to see if I still think a lot about this book. Because if I do, then it's a sign. But we need to move on to better things. Not better, to some other things. I'm talking about the Mindf series. This is basically 5 books in one. But technically it's 5 little books. So I feel like I can still read this. Because technically I need to read like a novella a day. And then in the weekend I need to read 2 novellas in one day. And that is so doable for me because the first time I read this book, I read it in one day. In 24 hours, I stayed up and I read this. The year was 2022, I want to say, or 2023. It was the New Year's. I know that. It was the last day of the year, I want to say. And that was the best experience of my life. Like, I remember being at like 2 a.m. going on Goodreads, reading reviews and being like, this is only going to get better. This is so good. Like, I remember this being so good. It was so good that I had to get the physical copy. I paid a bunch of money for this edition because I don't like the new cover. And even the new cover is so rare to come around. I don't know what people have been doing with this book, but the cover is not being found by me. So I searched it in the secondhand market and I found this, and it's new. Like, it's new. Like, here it's a bit thin and here, but it's perfect. It's perfect for me. Look at this cover. I love this cover. I did a thing here to divide the novellas. So basically this is the first one, the second one, the third one, the fourth one, and the fifth one. The fifth one is definitely the biggest one. I'm so excited to start this series again. So let's see if I can read this in a single week. Guys, it's the next day. I just got back from uni and I do have updates for you. Basically, on the way here, I ended up finishing the first novella of this book. That's around, how many pages? 121 pages we read in almost a day. And this book is addictive. Like, oh my god, this is even better than I remembered. I don't know why, but I did not ever read anything like this. I don't know if there's anything like this out there. Like, I don't know, I never heard of anything. Basically, in this first novella, we are introduced to Lana, our main character, and Logan, our main character. Lana is an assassin, and Logan is an FBI agent. So opposites, very much opposites, but it's so fun. It's so fun to follow. In this first novella, we follow them and how they get to know each other, and the first bit of a plot twist, it's happening, and the cliffhanger that this ends. Like, I remembered this, but I do not remember what comes after. And I was like, I'm gonna sneak a peek, but I'm like, no, I gotta wait because I need time to like start reading this again. But I'm definitely going to read like a chapter or 2 more today. And tomorrow my goal is to finish the next novella. So every day I read a novella until the end of the week so we can finish this book this week. Look at the size of this thing. Like, oh my god, it's huge. My bookmark is my tabs, but I have not been tabbing this book. I want to, but it has not happened yet. I'm already obsessed with Lana. I love Logan so much. I feel like I'm loving him even more this time around. Like, I seriously do. And their relationship is everything. Like, Oh my god, it's amazing. Like, just read it. If you have never read this book, just go pick it up and do a favor for yourself. So yeah, I'll update you tomorrow when I have hopefully finished our second novella and fell even more in love with these characters, okay? New day, new updates, and oh my god, I'm even more obsessed. Like, I love this. I love them. I'm about this much through this book, and oh my god. I don't know how they do it, but I'm even more obsessed now. And oh my god, when I finish filming this, I'm literally about to hop on my bed to finish this chapter. Like the first chapter of the third novella. It's about to eat. Oh my god, Logan, you're gonna eat your words. Oh my god. Now I remember why the second novella was my favorite. The second novella was the only one I originally rated 5 stars. But this time around, I'm not rating each novella, I'm rating only the final book. I don't know why, just to be a bit different, I guess. We just finished the second novella and this is so good, like it's so good. I did not remember that happening. I did not remember the ending. So I don't know how because it was amazing. It was everything and I need to continue. That means we read up to page 225, which means we read 225 pages in 2 days, which is good, I guess. Today, I want to read at least like 3 chapters, maybe, before going to bed. So yeah, this is about to eat tonight. I don't know how I'm gonna study. Like, I have a bunch of exams coming up and I need to study, but I have this in my hands. How can I study when I have this in my hands, you know? I'll update you when I finish the third novella because I know it's gonna eat. Like, I know. Guys, I just finished the third novella and oh my god, this just keeps on getting good and good. Basically, I actually finished the third novella and the first chapter of the fourth one. And all of that in one day. I know, that was great. But basically, you know, if you've read this book, this is basically a chapter where they're having a talk and I needed to know the conversation. And I could not go to sleep without knowing how the conversation was gonna go. So that was a need. But I want to say that the fourth one is actually my least favorite. And I remembered that because I found it boring. But the ending? I know the ending of this one. Like, anyone that has read this series knows the ending of the fourth one because that was traumatizing for life. I don't know if the things I keep on saying to you are spoilers because technically I'm not spoiling anything, but I'm spoiling the emotions, but I don't think it's spoilers. So far, this is really intriguing, but I'm scared because I still have this much left and we have a lot of things to go. Like, there's a lot of people still to kill. Like, Lana needs to keep on going because otherwise she's not going to have enough time. I actually don't remember. I remember the ending, but I do not remember how we get there. And that's the crazy part because shit is about to go down and I don't think I'm prepared. And the last novella, I think I completely erased it from my memory because I don't even remember the ending of this book. So let's hope it's a good ending. Let's hope it's a good last novella. Right now, I'm about to go into the fourth one. But I'm already thinking about the fifth one because I'm so scared. Like, I'm scared for the ending. I'm scared because death is a very great theme in this book. But I'm not prepared for anyone to die. And if that happens, I don't know what is going to happen to me. But we'll see, I guess. So my plan for today is to finish this novella. And depending on how this novella ends, continue on to at least like 2 chapters of the last one. Because the last one is the biggest one. I think the last one is like 200 something pages. And tomorrow is Friday. Like today, I have time to finish this novella. I know for sure. But tomorrow is our last day. And I don't know if I can finish this book tomorrow. But I will try because of this video. Okay, because if I wasn't doing the video, I probably wouldn't end this book on Friday because I have so many things going on. Exam season is right around the corner and then is summer break, babe. Summer break, because I definitely deserve a vacation with all of my books. This book is definitely chunky. This is definitely the biggest book I have ever read physically. Definitely. But yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow when I finish the novella and I have started our last one. I just finished the 4th novella and we need to talk about it. Basically, I finished the 4th novella and the first chapter of the 5th one. And oh my god, do I have thoughts to share. Basically, if you have ever read this book, you know this ending because this is the most heartbreaking ending I have ever read in my entire life. Nothing on these shelves will ever compare with this ending because, oh lord, did my heart break and they break so good. I'm not going to spoil it, but if you know, you know. And after that, I couldn't just put the book down. I needed to at least read the first chapter of the 5th novella. But our plans for today is to finish up the 5th novella, because otherwise I'm not going to finish this book in a week, or these 2 books in a week. Today is our last day. I still have this chunk left, but I do think it's doable because this book is just flying by. I feel like these chapters will be so chaotic and it will be so fun to read. I have this much to go and I have never been more excited in my life. I still don't know if this book is going to be a 5 stars because I feel like there are so many moments that yes, it is. And then there are moments where it's like, we know this, like why are you showing us this? And it gets a bit repetitive, at least for me, but these characters live rent-free in my mind for years. So I don't know how I'm gonna rate this. I'm in love with these characters. Logan, Lana, Jake. Jake, I think, is my favorite character. Like, I feel like Lana definitely is like up there, but I feel like Jake is a so well thought out character. I don't think I have anything more to say, and I'll try to finish this today, but I still have some things to do. But I'm hoping I can finish this today, because this is less than 100 pages, I think. So it's doable in my books. I'll update you when I finish reading the Mindf series. It's the end of the day and I just finished the Mindf series by St. Abby. Guys, this book is not a 5 stars, but hear me out, okay? In my heart, it's a 5 stars, but I cannot give it 5 stars because overall it is a 5 stars. But there are some novellas in here, like the first 2 novellas, 5-star behavior. Love, love, love them. The third one, meh. Probably like in the 4-star range. The fourth one, 3.75 stars to 4 stars. The last one, 4 stars. So now thinking about it, I'm like, okay, that's not a 5 stars. But in my heart, it's a 5 stars. But I can't give it. I don't know if I'm making any sense, but that's what's going on in my brain. This 5th novella was so perfect. It was everything I asked for. It was the perfect ending, and I could not have asked for a better one. These characters live rent-free in my brain. Jake is probably one of my favorite characters. Logan, oh my god, yes, redemption arc, we love it to see it. At least in my brain it was a redemption arc, okay? Lana, the iconic queen, can do no wrong in my eyes. But I don't know, I feel like I was not just as connected in the last novella, and I don't know what happened. But I feel like that's the reason why this novella is not a 5 stars and why this book is not a 5 stars. Because there were some parts that don't have the 5-star feeling, you know? It's the feeling, like, I'm very picky with my 5 stars. I have very few 5 stars, and that's normal for me. But a 4.7, above a 4.5 stars, that's like 5 stars for most people, okay? So this was a 4.75, but in my heart, it's a 5 star. I would definitely recommend it. This is the perfect entry for the dark romance genre, and I feel, because this is not too spicy, but it still has some spice. This is not too graphic, but it is graphic. This has the perfect storyline. This is really easy to follow, and it's amazing. Like, these characters, there is no book out there that is gonna live up to this. Talking like this, it feels like a 5 stars, but it's missing the feeling. So that's why just a bit down, okay? So yeah, guys, this is the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoy watching me read Pen Pal in the Mindf series. I loved reading these books. This was such a fun week. I'm having exams right now, but doing these 2 rereads, I feel like sparked something up in my brain that I'm like, I need to read more books now, and that's amazing. Like, it's an amazing feeling to have. Thank you so much for watching this video until the end. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe, anything, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!